together, I challenged some people one time. I said, give yourself 6 months to get your life together. Just do what you need to do for yourself for 6 months, and you'll see how your life will take off. You don't want to get just, I mean, it sounds bad. You don't want to get your life for other people. You want to get your life together for yourself. Because when you become the best version of yourself, now you can really help your family. Now when you come around your family, all the kids ain't crying. I mean, the kids used to cry. Dogs used to bark at me. I'm like, what's going on? You know, I was like a freaking werewolf. A spiritual werewolf. I was taking advantage of people. So now when I take that time to get my life together, because guess what? You know your family been traumatized through our behavior. They like, Daddy went to the store Tuesday. He ain't come back the next month. You see how we hurting people? But the disease of addiction is antisocial. That means I'm really like a narcissist person. I really don't care about you. I say I do, but I really don't. So I want you to understand, depression is different phases. If you need chemicals, you need medicine, that's one thing. But a lot of us have what they call chemical dependency. A chemical imbalance, I'm trying to say. You know, your chemical comes through nutrition. Little boys, we're going to move on. Little boys can't really process mathematical problems without vitamin B. It's a problem for them. I mean, it helps them. Like little girls can sit down and do school, right? But you know, little boys have to get up and run around and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm just trying to tell you, you got to find if it's your nutrition, is it chemical, is it situational, is it seasonal? Sometimes we have seasonal depression too. Holidays coming up. Birthdays. You imagine a loved one died, like your favorite aunt, and she used to make a pie. You go to your house and you smell that pie, you think of your aunt, but your aunt is dead now. But you smell it, and you going through those feelings and emotions. So when Knight said about learning how to feel, deal, and heal, actuality, that's going on with us, because we got to learn how to be spiritually mature. You can't do everything that you feel like you can do all the time. You feel me? So just find out what type of depression you're dealing with before you stuff yourself with all the chemicals.
What's your name? Dalton. Dalton works at GlaxoSmithKline. He works at GlaxoSmithKline. He's the what? He's the pharmaceutical guy.
The pusher man.
My man right here. Right, what's your name again? Nick. Nick is what? The counselor. All right? I make the medicine for my man Dalton. Right? He's the what? Patient. All right? He talks to me. We need depression. Medication, we got something. We want you to work such. We talk. I work it out. Boom, boom. Put it on the market. It passed. FDA say it's approved. We make commercials. Now we're going to pass it to what? My man here. Right. So we're getting to Nick. So Nick going to tell what? His client.
I got something great for you.
Right. So check the move. Check the move. Now listen. We're not talking about everybody. So we talk to the people here who think taking medication is a good idea to escape pain. Because what happens is some people, a lot of us, when we take meds, it slows down the mind. And when it slows the mind up, what happens when the mind opens right back up? We go back to what? Being what? Depressed. Because I don't give a damn who you are. You can't come up with no concoction to make me feel better about the death of my grandmother.
Ain't no pill for that.
That's something I gotta pray about. That's something I gotta work out. That's something I gotta talk about and journal. Not no pill. And then if the pill have side effects. Can't sleep, take a pill. You erectile dysfunctional? Take a pill.
Hey, this is some bullshit. I didn't get clean for this.
So we got a triangle what? Capitalism. He get paid, I get paid, he get paid, and he dies.
He gets slaves.
Everybody hear that? He get paid, I get paid. Spiritually, he dies. Because all he needs is for Nick to listen. That's all he needs. For him to what? Talk about his pain and why you get drunk and why you get high and why you irresponsible and what about that you love or what you hate about doing what you've been doing to get back with your family. The triangle of what? Capitalism. And the thousands of people are running through that rat race. At Southwest New Stop, it was a cat up there. He was getting what? He said, you want some perks? Here's your strip.
Yeah, 2 for you. 3? 3 for you.
Yo, he was making big True story. They locked him up at his job site. For real, I'm telling you. That's why, listen, some programs don't care. That's why they don't like us. Because we don't come and sugarcoat nothing. And I don't come to be liked. If you like me, then that's dessert. Other than that, that's not the reason why we're here. Right. We're here to what? Save our lives. Right. That's the only reason. And if we happen to be friends, that's the dessert on the cake. So we got to learn to find out the roots of why we're depressed. Get to the root, talk about the roots of the depression, uproot it, substitute it with something spiritual, so that depression can slowly but surely die.
Hey, Nate, and then also too, remember this when you ever see that picture with the glass half full and the glass half empty? Yeah. They say a lot of times the depressed person sees it as half empty. You know what I'm saying? So it's our perception. And a lot of times we can't perceive things. Why? Because some things I don't have control over. Now, if I don't have control over, guess what I'm doing? I'm wasting time trying to fix something I don't have control. Y'all seen Enter the Dragon? Bruce Lee was down there kicking ass, wasn't he? Yeah. Whoa, 9 yards, right? Then when he got caught into the cage, when the Jones come down, boom, boom, what Bruce did? Did Bruce keep punching the wall? What did he do? He sat down and did what?
He folded his legs.
Why?
And rest.
Because he conserved energy.
That's right. Cat looking at him.
You understand what I'm saying? But he conserved the energy instead of punching the wall because you're frustrated. So part of depression is I'm trying to fix something that I don't have any power over. I can't control people. People can come in your life and leave your life. You might feel some type of way, but you're powerless. So you got to learn how to accept certain things. Once you learn how to accept certain things, then you can move forward.
Our neighborhoods are dangerous, right? People who sell drugs commit homicide. People who take the drugs and use them, they commit suicide. And together we live in what? Genocide. We had 500 murders. Rob talked about it earlier before we even got started. Depression. It reminded me of the guy Don Cornelius, the guy who started Soul Train for $400, blew his brains out. Remind me of Paul Williams for the Temptations. When he was in his car, he couldn't sing, and he was in debt, and his health overtook him. He couldn't sing like he was the old Paul Williams. In the car, drinking, gunshot to the brain. How about the guy who used to wrestle? What was that? The guy who used to body
No, not him. The Wolverine.
Yeah, the little short dude. About this tall, used to slam you like 20 times. Chris Benoit. Killed the whole family. Yo, DC, me and Rob had a group on Friday in DC. They said a cop last week, his girlfriend left him. He brought his kids and found her. Killed his kids. Oh my God. Killed her and blew his brains out. Let's talk about relationships real quick, Rob. Who here boo loving? How many men in here, honestly, seriously, worship the vagina?
Like, oh, praise the vagina. You can leave, but leave the vagina in the corner.
That's real. We laughing, but that's real.
That's my vagina.
That's real. That's real. Listen, how many ladies here watch Lifetime? Anybody watch Lifetime? Nothing but psychosis. Nothing but insanity. Every show is insanity. Somebody not dealing with their what? Childhood traumas. And they become adult babies. Adult children. Worshiping people is dangerous. I got a lady today, thank God for my woman. We've been together for 6 years. But if she decides tonight, Derek, I don't want you no more, I will say, God bless you, I love you. Right. And thank you for the time we had together. It took time for me to get there.
Like Carol Burnett.
I'm serious. It took me time to be there. Yo, back in the day, what? Yo.
I do the dumping.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? I dumped her.
And look, how about what's the depression women get when they had children? What's that called? Who know about Andrea Yates? Andrea Yates had 4 kids, and she was screaming out for help. And the doctor said, you know what? You don't need no more kids. So she had a 5th kid. And she named all her children out the Bible. And she drowned every last one of her children. And put them on a bed like stuffed animals. Andrea Yates. Depression is real. We don't talk about it. Listen, don't hide it. Talk about it. Don't front. Expose it. That's real. Because we can laugh and joke and play in here. And go home and what? And die.
We don't
in
want
silence.
we don't want you to be distracted.
Right.
See, because you could lose yourself falling in love with somebody else.
That's right.
You can't even focus on class because you over there looking through the window. Did he give her a cigarette? It'd be slow motion. I'm telling you, when I was in the rooms when I first had a girlfriend or something, I be in here talking cool, but I got a peripheral. So you hug her one time and be like, oh, I told her you should fight twice a day. So that was a hug, one hug. Then he hug her again. It all moved like slow motion. Be like, you son of a bitch. You gotta take my love. You can't even focus while you here.
That reminds me of Stop and Surrender. We used to have the Boom Boom Room on Friday nights. And they used to sell chicken wings and monsters. Chicken wings and monsters, a big setup. High cholesterol and listen. So one dude was in there, he drunk 8 cans, he drank a 6-pack of monsters. Tall cans. True story, he was dancing faster than the music. And when the music stopped playing, he was still digging. Still digging, right? But look, and he wound up getting drunk after that. Everybody hear that? Because anything that takes us outside of ourselves is a setup. Everybody hear that? Who drink them energy drinks? Be careful. Be careful. Because the more we take them, we be what? Spinning like a top. Everybody hear that? And a lot of times you just need a bowel movement. Let's keep moving. All right, back to the dot. Hey, Rob, you got 15 minutes. Right here. Yo, 180. Who ready to change? 180. All right, the lights out. We don't want that no more. We want something else.
Why you say 180 instead of 360?
Because 180 means I'm doing a what? About face. On that BS. Everybody hear that? About face on that BS. Number one. Let me see. 180. Change. 6 stages of change. Number one is pre-contemplation. Pre-contemplation. I don't have a problem. You got a problem. You read. I don't need to read. You study. I don't need to study. You pray. I don't have to pray. I'm in pre-contemplation. And under pre-contemplation, the umbrella is rebellious. Who bucking beef in here? Who don't follow rules in here? Who smoking cigarettes in their room in here?
Oh, shit.
Who doses higher than it need to be? Who on the phone all goddamn day? Ain't worried about your recovery. Who ain't got another human being on your lips? Anybody hear like that? Who is slanderizing people's names and reputations? Who talk war stories all day long? Who chasing women all day long? Who chasing men all day long?
Who chasing women and men? You be surprised nowadays. They be like, I'm poly.
Who worried about indifference? What color he is? What color she is? Everybody hear that? Who compare themselves to other people?
Hey, Knight, guess what? Remember this?
Dangerous.
Remember you said
Distractions. What's up?
the people be in the trap house. Now, somebody could probably be prejudiced or biased and all that kind of stuff. But when in the trap house, guess what? Everybody Captain America. Hey, bring you got
The United Nations.
You brought the joy? Yeah, you are great. You got the... Now we can get together to kill ourselves.
Right.
But we can't get together to save our lives.
Write it down. Pre-contemplation of change. Number one. Number two, under change is what? Contemplation. Check this out. God showed me this. Contemplation means, look, I'm what? I'm conscious, but I'm ignorant. Let me say that again. I'm conscious, but I'm ignorant. Ignorant means what? Not to know. I'm conscious, you know why? Because I'm always in jail. There's a problem. I'm not washing my ass. I smell like Bigfoot.
That's really a problem.
It's a problem.
We don't need no coffee around here.
It's a problem. I'm always, listen, I'm always stealing and asking for money. There's a problem. I can't keep a job. It's a problem. I'm always putting my hands on a woman when I don't get my way. I'm king, baby. It's a problem. I let a baby that can't walk, can't think, can't see, no blood, no arms, no arteries beat my ass. It's a problem. So I'm conscious that it is a problem, but I'm ignorant of how to escape the problem. Contemplation. Second stage is a what? Change. I know there is a problem. I'm aware and I'm conscious, but I don't know how to escape my ignorance. How about number three? Preparation. Who's preparing to change? Preparation. That means we gotta start the what? Start changing the way we run. Yeah, very good. We preparing. Everybody hear that? Who here don't like to read? All right. Who had to prepare to come here? Who made excuses not to show up at Bowling Green?
I gotta feed my goldfish.
I did.
I don't know if I can do it.
We had to prepare. How many women in here don't like women? How many women here got problems with women? Has it got better?
No.
I got a yes and a no. Who wants to speak on that? Come on. Why? That's important. I like to hear that. Because a man can't help y'all like a woman help you. Everybody hear that?
Yeah.
A man cannot help you like women can.
Women would tell you cut the bullshit. Okay?
Because men can't help you if they try to sex you. If I'm trying to sex you, I can't help you. Because I'm telling you what you want to hear until I get the cookies.
This ain't the love book.
Because I'm a cookie monster. What's your name, sis? What's your name?
Natasha.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm alright.
All right. What's the problem with you and women?
I don't trust them.
You don't trust them? All of them? Some of them what?
Some of most of them.
Do you trust you?
Yeah.
Okay. What about women you don't trust?
Most women that I've come in contact with have alternate plans.
Okay. You don't bring your men around your girlfriends?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. She said she do. Okay.
Oh yeah? That could be the problem. Because when we bring them home and stay alone, there could be a problem.
All right, but I'm saying, have you seen a little difference in how you look at women since you've been here? That's not your enemy. So sometimes we as men, we'll look at another man all day long but won't speak. Because it's a pride ego thing with us as men. Instead of saying, how you doing, son? That just killed all of that. He probably don't like me, but I still spoke. As long as he don't touch me, I'm going to keep it moving. But a lot of us, we mug each other instead of saying, how you doing? And the person you mugging might be the person that be the missing piece in your life.
And you'll recover that.
Anybody hear that? Right, that's real.
Because Natasha, guess what? Human beings are mirrors of each other. So sometimes you might come to, you ever see somebody and immediately don't like them?
Yes. Yes.
Didn't even say nothing.
Don't even know.
Don't even say nothing. Just be like,
All the time.
I'm trying to tell you, human beings are mirrors of each other. So a lot of times when you seeing somebody you don't like, a lot of times they say that's something inside of us.
Hey, this is a true story. Stop and surrender. It was a Caucasian girl who came in a 90% dominant black program in North Philadelphia.
She had a big booty?
And the girls got mad because the Caucasian girl, she was trying to recover. She wasn't worried about the guys, but the women was worried about what? The men. And the men they wanted, they really was looking at them. They look at the what? The new woman on the block.
That bitch.
And they got and I was so mad. I was so mad because they got together and conspired together and yes, and pushed her out of the program. Everybody hear that? Yeah, hating.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's why Unity and the Narcotics Anonymous, guess what? It's the first tradition. Because Narcotics Anonymous had collapsed one time. Y'all know that?
I know that.
It collapsed because they didn't have traditions. So my man said he would only start Narcotics Anonymous up again if we had traditions. And unity is the most important thing. Why? Diversity is the key. Because we getting different perspectives from different angles. And when you got more angles, more perspective, you can see it all. You can't see it all by yourself. Because your disease wants you to be antisocial, wants you to be by yourself. I don't like women, so I'm going to hang with the men. I can't really get the help of a woman if you follow me.
All right. So look, how about action? So we got preparation, pre-contemplation, I don't have a problem. Contemplation, there is a problem. Preparation for my problem. How about action on the problem? Everybody taking action? We're not talking, we what? Make it happen. Mama, I said, Ma, I ain't going back to jail. She said, why you telling me? I know it's so. You ain't bringing you out. Listen, we ain't going to bail you out if you do go to jail. Listen, shut up, she said. Don't tell me, show me. I said, I ain't smoking no more coke. Shut up. Don't tell me, show me. Because the lip says anything, but the heart expose everything. It's time. time for the little boy to grow up so the man can show up. It's time for the little girl to grow up so the woman can show up. I'm not talking it, I'm walking it. Pre-contemplation, I don't have a problem. Contemplation, there is a problem. Preparation for the problem. Action on the goddamn problem. And maintenance. What's that about, Rob? To maintain, huh?
Well, they expect, guess what? As they done studies, they expect us to fall down. They expect people to relapse. A lot of times people think relapse is a complete failure, but it's not. It's just showing you where you need to work.
Maintain, yo.
So you dust yourself off, get back on the horse. Don't stay off the horse too long. Wow, because you'll develop a fear of getting on the horse. So just get back on the horse, get back in the saddle.
Reconstruction, real quick. We the breaking process. Breaking that old man down so the new man can resurrect. Breaking that old woman down so the new woman can what? Resurrect. Number one, prayer. We pray.
Yes.
How you feel when you pray?
Good.
If you don't pray, do you meditate?
Yes.
Very good. Who had foxhole prayers?
What's that? Back in the day,
God,
yes.
please get me out of this one, and I won't do it again.
Yes. What you say, Rob?
I hope that Coke ain't soap.
Foxhole prayers. Man, our prayers are what? Sincere. Patient. Who working on patience? Who been locked up? You know about patience. You know about patience, all right? For real.
And if you don't have patience, you become an impatient.
What you mean?
You have a white robe on.
What you say?
In Friends Hospital,
You lying.
looking for a cigarette.
Be patient, y'all. Be patient. Hey, perseverance. Who had drug dreams? Stay clean. Who got more bills than money? Stay clean. Who got a warrant for their arrest?
They can help you with that too. The counselor help you with that.
Tell them, Rob.
They got the counselors. A lot of
Listen
times
up.
counselors at facilities,
For those
they
who
have a network with probation. They're called probation, and so they won't interrupt your treatment.
Y'all hear that?
So you got to talk to the counselors so you get that help. That's good. We be so scared. We be like, they're going to get me.
But if you in treatment, if you running, you abscond, you hiding out in here, you be scared for no reason because there's help on the way.
That's
because
right.
the counselor know, they give them a call, your PO, and they wipe your slate clean. As long as you don't
You're in
run
treatment. Don't jump that fence.
Yeah, complete successfully. Hey, humility, you working on being humble. Is that important to be humble?
Yes.
All right, hey, somebody here talking slick. Trash their ass or give them a pass.
Give him a pass.
Give them a pass. Give them a pass. They only talking. They only talking. Gotta be what? Humble. Who here asking for help today? Can we ask for help?
You can.
Is that important?
Yes.
Very good. How about honesty? Who still want to get high? Get drunk?
Sometimes.
Who we haven't heard from? Get them, Rob. Who we haven't heard from? Get them. Put your hand up again.
Right
Come
there,
on.
right there.
Come on. What's your name? Yeah. You still want to get high? What's your name? Katie. What's stopping you, Katie?
The fact that I'm one of the 3 different states, so when I leave here, I'm going to jail. And I don't want to be sick.
Very good. It ain't worth it, is it? Go jail is why.
You got gangsters here. 3 states. That's a hell of a run.
How much time you got clean, sis? Give it to her. Somebody right here. Somebody say want to get high, get drunk. What's stopping you? Come on, be honest. Let's go, y'all. That's the most important question tonight. This ain't the Sheraton. This ain't Jamaica. This ain't the Waldorf Astoria. This ain't King's Dominion. This ain't Disney World. Listen, this is Bowling Green. Who will still want to get high and get drunk? Sis, what's stopping you?
My family.
Okay.
They're more important than the consequences of me doing what I do.
All right. How much time you clean?
8 days.
8 days. All right. Don't bless. Anybody else still want to get high, get drunk?
You got somebody over there?
Come on.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
I'm scared I might die, man.
Scheme might die this time. Without a doubt. That's right. All right. You surrendered? You done? My man. All right. You love being sober? Okay. Very good. How much time you clean? Hey, all right. All right. I saw your hand, sis.
Yeah, same as him. I don't want to die. I know I don't have another run in me, and I definitely, the last overdose was, I'm doing on that, it's like, and I just don't have another overdose in me. You know, the next one, I might not come back.
That's right. That's right. How much time you clean?
About 8 days.
Hey. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Hey, last one. Love. Love. Agape love. Agape love. That's unconditional what?
Unconditional
Love.
love.
Who there? Who look in the mirror, take your clothes off, butt naked, and love everything you see? Hands went down. Come on, we're gonna talk about that love, y'all. Why is that important? If I love me, I won't get high again. Because I'm in love. I'm in love with myself. I don't want to do nothing to kill me. Come on, what's your name? Yes, sir. Matt? Hey, Matt. You love you, Matt?
I love everything about it.
Very good. All right, very good. All right, okay. That's it? How much time you got clean, Matt?
I got 15 years from alcohol and 28 days from drugs.
All right, God bless, Matt. Congratulations. Come on, Queen. Love, you next. Come on.
I love myself today, so therefore I can love others.
Very good. How much time you got clean?
What's day? 23rd. 22 days.
22 days. All right. Right. You love you?
I love me.
You do? How you know you love you?
Because I ain't going to put myself in a situation where I'm going to die.
Without a doubt. Very good.
That's right.
Very good. Thank you for sharing that, sis. Both of y'all. Anybody else? Come on. How you know you love you?
I look in the mirror and tell myself I love myself every day. It took me 36 years to be in love with myself.
Everybody hear that? Me too. I had identity complex. Ladies, for my sisters, y'all probably knew back in the 80s, light-skinned guys was in style.
Pretty Ricky is what they call them.
They still in style, right? You keep saying that. Hey, but look, I had identity. Listen, I had a Duke kid in my hair, and I wanted contacts.
I don't know if they know
And
they do.
a Duke kid is a process.
It's a perm.
And had my hair all curly. Right? And my dude, my friends used to play me out. They say, yo, dark hair ain't curly.
Look at his roots.
Look at the size. Straight from Africa, right? But look, I wanted contacts, hazel eyes, green eyes, because I didn't like me. You hear what I'm saying? But today, like you say, sis, took you 36 years, took me damn near 47 years. To sincerely look in the mirror and love everything that was about me. Real important.
I used to be self-conscious about everything about me, but now, like you said, I take off all my clothes and I love me.
Real important, y'all. Real important to love you, y'all. Hey, everybody good?
Hey, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you a story. Y'all want to hear the dirty one or y'all want the clean one?
We like dirt.
Y'all want the dirt? Turn it off a second. Turn it off. I can't say it.
It's been off.
All right, look. There was a bird in the jungle, and the bird was flying in the jungle. And it started raining, right? And the bird got caught in the rain. So the bird couldn't fly, so he was walking. So it was so cold, he was about to die. So along come an elephant. He asked the elephant, "Listen, give me a ride so I get out the jungle." Elephant said, "No, I don't want to." So long story short, he let the bird hold on to his tail. His tail. He was walking through the jump. So elephants when they poop heavy, don't they? So the elephant wound up pooping on the bird, and it was like a massiveness. He was encased in shit. So he was sitting there, and he was warm, but he was stuck. He couldn't move. And along came a lion, and the lion he asked the lion to help him get out of it, so forth. And so the lion licked him out of it, licked it off him, and all that kind of stuff. Then the lion ate him. Then the lion ate him. Y'all know the moral of this story?
No.
Everybody that shits on you is not your enemy. And everyone who gets you out of shit is not your friend.
I like
You
that.
understand? Because sometimes we think in life, oh, they did this to me, they did this. Sometimes people had to give us tough love. You know what I mean? Because we might not have stopped using if we didn't get that tough love. And just because somebody act like they friend, give you a cigarette and all that, that don't necessarily mean they're your friend. Alright, so keep the main thing the main thing.
We love y'all. Who woke us up?
God,
grant us the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God will.
What's up?
February.
Okay.
You gonna be here?
No, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be probably, but I'll be able to help you.
No, talk to me next week. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
You need help,
I'm sorry,
man.
brother.
God bless you. Yeah, I know about
Baby's a baby.
Thanks for sharing too.
Okay.
We got at least about like 100 something.
Okay. Did you record that one or did you forget
Yeah,
it?
we did, but it went off.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got some.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Pocket. I was just that's like it's
you know what? I don't even know. After talking.
I did it. Alright, okay. Stay strong. Your homeboy called me too.
Really? Oh my God.
He said Sunday breakfast.
He is. Oh my God. All right, we gonna really live.
Yeah, we are. Love you, Mom.
I love you too.
I told you tonight. I'm waiting for
Derek. Oh, okay. So mine's in the podcast and Derek tonight. That's my name. And put Bert, you know where you from? Yeah.
You have one like that one in my.
No, that's it.
Oh, my name. Okay.
Yeah.
Stay strong, Derek.
I'm in the Harrisburg area.
Yeah, they had that. I guess it was
This is mine.
Put the county you in. Is she ready?
Okay, yeah. I need December.
You in Harrisburg?
Yeah.
Definitely come up here. Not ready? Ready too. All spots. Thank you. All right.
okay.
Y'all stay strong, brother. Yep, I'll see you next week. All right, brother.
Yeah, I'm like,
I get